Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to get into just a couple things that we haven't talked about, a current show that I'm obsessed with, and some other things in the news, so stay tuned. First things first, Diddy, why are you posting Jennifer Lopez on your Instagram? Why are you doing that? I was all on my Instagram like, y'all, what's his sign? They were like, he's a toxic Scorpio girl. Like, P. Diddy, why are you doing that? And then I think back to their whole relationship, and he basically did give her that name, J-Lo. Like, he literally carved out a little area for her in the industry, and she's ran with it and became so famous. But the fact that she is literally in the news for, you know, being on vacation with Ben, and also J-Lo, they caught you getting coffee with your the father of your children. But I don't think that's anything. I feel like they were just catching up because they were probably both in town at the same time. But Diddy, why are you doing that? Like, are you like talking about some throwback Thursday? And then your son all in the comments like, yeah, blah, 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 blah. When you left Kim after the baby and went to J-Lo. Like, it's messy. Like, that was very public that you were not supposed to be dealing with Jennifer back then because you had a baby with Kim. And now you posted her on your Instagram talking about some throwback Thursday with your sons in the comments. It's distasteful. But, you know, carry on, Diddy. Carry on. We know that you gave J-Lo, you know, a little, basically a career. Like, he really jump-started her career. But it's just, why are you posting that? Grow up, please. Who are you dating now? Next. Well, let's talk about somebody that you have dated. Hey, Lori. Hey, Lori Harvey, girl. So, Lori, first things first. Future, why? Talking about some tell Steve I don't wanna. Like, aren't you with Dez? Aren't you with Dez, Future? I just feel like that's tacky. You're in a relationship. And I want us to all think of how Lori even became famous. I was thinking about this on Twitter because, yes, her father's, you know, she comes from a famous family, but we literally only know her name because of the men she's dated, right? Like, I have never heard of her before she was dating Trey Songz or whoever she was dating at the time. But I just think that it's crazy that she literally came to be as the Thanos of dating. Like, now she has Michael B. Jordan on her arm. But Future, woo, if I was Dez, I would be like, I don't like that. I don't like that. Why are you mentioning her? Tell Steve I don't want, like, you have a whole girlfriend, sir. Trash. That is trash. Ooh, name dropping. I know they're at the crib laughing at you like, you are a clown. Clown. That was very clown. Just very tell Steve. Really? Future, please have a seat. I have several seats. Ooh, I want to talk about the BET nominations. Coi Leray was nominated, and she got so much hate online. They were like, I can't believe she's nominated for an award. First things first, you wish you could be at home talking about some scooter, pull up it, and make some money off of it. You wish you could be in the studio with a little reverb talking about some pull up and that. You wish. She went platinum. I think she's about to go platinum again. Like, y'all are some haters. Y'all were all rooting for her when she was, you know, on the come up, and now Shorty is sitting pretty on top with a couple nominations, and y'all want to comfort her talking about some, I can't believe she's nominated. She had a hit song. And even if you don't like the song, I bet you at home, like, everybody, I'm sure you're at home. Don't play with her. You at home talking about some, you are. And you're in your car doing the same thing. You're in your car doing the same thing. Trying to talk about some, I can't believe she's nominated. Yeah, she is nominated. And then she was seen performing somewhere where I guess people weren't really singing along, but they were standing up, and she felt discouraged and felt like she was getting a lot of hate. And then, you know, Queen Mother, Nicki Minaj, stepped in and said, don't do that. charge it to the game and keep your head up. And then everybody want to be like, yeah, Coi Leray, keep your head up. No! Y'all was just telling this girl to jump off the cliff because she was nominated for a BET award. Don't do it. Y'all wish y'all could write a song and be scoo-doo-doo and get some money off of it. That pissed me off. Leave that girl alone and let her make her millions in peace. Y'all annoying. Oh my God. Keeping on the topic of female rap, Ruchi. Rainey, I only found out about you this year when you came for Big Lotto. Okay? I'm sorry, honey. You're beautiful, though. I don't know who you are. You stole Amy Luciani's song and tried to blame it on the label. It's not looking good for you, tits. It's not looking good, Tootsie Pop. Amy Luciani, I found out about her from Instagram. She is so beautiful. She sells weave, you know, like all the girls do. And she has started a couple businesses, and she also makes music. And, you know, I actually don't know where she's from, but, you know, it's very like city girl, hood vibe, very like, she gives me Cash Doll vibes. But literally, Ruchi posts a video of some song, bop, 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 and then here comes Amy Luciani saying, in Soulja Boy's voice, you stole my bar, you stole my whole flow, the whole thing. So then I, looked at the post and looked back at the video. It's literally the exact same song. And it's quite embarrassing. Mulatto, I wish you didn't say anything because it literally had nothing to do with you. And when Rennie tried to quote unquote diss you or address you, you didn't have anything to say. I feel like that would have been a better moment when it was about you, but now it's not. So I don't think you should have jumped in there and said anything. But Rennie, I wish you success in your career. I don't know if you're gonna keep making music after this. I'm sure you will. I don't know your background. I think she's from Charlotte or based out of Charlotte or something. Keep at it, girl. Don't steal. Just get a ghostwriter next time, okay? Embarrassing. That was so embarrassing. Ooh, something else that was really cringy this week. Vivica Fox. Viv, hey girl. I love Vivica Fox. Like, she's just such a, I hate to call her an OG, but she's an OG. Like, she's one of the OG baddies, along with Hallie and Nia Long, like the OG acting baddies, like back in the day. Vivica, you dated 50 Cent over 15 years ago, like probably pushing 20, Viv. Pushing 20 years ago, and you are still mentioning this man in interviews. Vivica Fox was just seen doing an interview with Vlad TV, very popular channel on YouTube. Some people don't really like him because he a little nosy or whatever, but he was interviewing Vivica Fox, and she's gonna sit up here on this man's channel and say that 50 Cent was the great love of her life, and she has no reservations about saying that. You should, okay? Hang it up, flat screen. Hang it up. Like, are we still talking about this? Like, but I mean, she was very complimentary to Cuban Link. Like, he's with a beautiful woman now, It's just, girl. But if y'all watch the whole interview was really good. She talked about how she dated some artists back in the day, 6ix9ine. They were actually married. His name was 6ix9ine. I think he came out later. Look that up. I'm really not sure, but I think he did come out later. And she said she divorced him because he lost his record deal and her mom didn't raise her to take care of no man. And I was like, wow, that's crazy. You divorced him because he lost his job? Like, what? Can't even love a man in between his blessings, Viv? Like, now that was the soundbite that they needed to go viral, honey. That was hilarious. But I'm gonna need you to stop speaking on 50 Cent. Y'all dated years. I'm talking about decades ago. You was on the stage dancing with a little chain outfit. I forgot which award show that was. Ooh, embarrassing. Vivica, please hang it up. Stop talking about this man in public. Just keep it at the kitchen table. If you want to tell your friends or something about how he was the love of your life, we don't need to be hearing this. And definitely not on Vlad TV. We don't need to be hearing this. Jesus Christ. Lord have mercy. Ooh, Portia Williams. Portia is a co-host on Dish Nation, and she just, we know her fiasco of how she's now engaged to her Atlanta housewife friend's ex-husband. She got this man's name tatted on her neck. His middle name. I think that's romantic. She was like, I think that's romantic, a sign to show you love. Portia, the situation is already just a bundle of buffoonery in and of itself. And then you're gonna get this man's name tatted on your neck? Trash. Trash. And I hope this works out for you. I hope this is the fairy tale that you think it's gonna be, because this is getting out of hand. You got this man's name tatted on the back of your neck, or I mean on the side. She said it was right here. And then she was saying how they're gonna have 3 weddings. They're gonna have like a regular wedding, and then he is I think Nigerian. Let me not even say that. He's African. Don't know if he's Nigerian, because the people, they be mad. They be like, no, honey, he's African. Don't know which country, but I only know the continent, sorry. He's African. He will be having a long ceremony wedding, like a very traditional one, and then a third one. She's talking about somebody at one of the houses somewhere on one of the islands. Like, get the bag, Portia. Jesus Christ. That's all I can say at this point. Get the bag, at least. Get the money. Jeez, in the name of the Migos, get the bag. Golly. Ooh, let's talk about Kanye. Oh my God, Kanye. Kanye West. Are you really dating already? Are you really dating already, Kanye? So the rumor in the street, the word to the bird, honey, is that Kanye is seeing model Irina Shank. I don't know how to pronounce it. She's European. I think it's Shake. That is Bradley Cooper's baby mom. If you don't know Bradley Cooper, he's in one of my favorite movies called Limitless. That was such a good movie. I mean, but if you don't know who he is, you're living under a rock. So that is Bradley Cooper's baby mom. And I'm just like, what do they even talk about? What do they even talk about? She has a very Kimish look. You know, the dark hair, the tan skin, very full lips. Like, she's very Kimish looking. It's just, Kanye's so weird to me, man. Like, I just don't see how he just attracts women. Like, what do you say? I mean, I know he's rich. He's rich. I'm sure he's very smart, can have good conversations, and I'm sure he's all of the things. And I'm just like, Irina, what do y'all even get up about? Do y'all like the same food? Like, how did y'all even meet? How did that even come to be? Kanye, I wish you happiness, honey. I really do. I hope the divorce is going well. I'm sure Kim, she shouldn't give you a hard time. I mean, y'all have 4 kids. But Irina, wow. It's a little weird. Not gonna lie, that is a little weird, but Oh, Brad and Angelina. Angelina, you are so petty. Like, I can't. You already took this man from Jen, and the world, half of Hollywood still hates you because of it. Like, it's so embarrassing still. Like, it's anything anyone ever wants to talk about when they bring up Brad and Angelina. So they just finalized their divorce. They started the divorce proceedings 5 years ago when they split, and they're just now getting down to custody. Angelina wanted full custody of the children. She now has joint custody with Brad, and she's pissed. She is literally pissed. The oldest one, Maddox, he wants to change his last name to Jolie. Like, he doesn't want any association with Brad. And that just kind of gives me like red flags. It just kind of gives me red flags. Like, why did y'all split? What was the basis of the split? What did the kids hear from the arguments? Because clearly Maddox feels away and he doesn't even want his dad's last name anymore. Like, that just feels just eerie, weird vibes, like, But Angelina, I feel like you should be glad that he has joint custody. At least he wants to be involved, he wants to be around, and so much, in fact, that he fought for it in court. Like, I can't believe you really thought he was gonna kill over and not wanna be in the kids' lives. Like, y'all got 6 kids. 6. And I'm sure you could do it alone. I'm sure you could do it alone with the help of, your staff on your property and blah, blah, blah. But why would you want to do that? Because they do have biological kids as well as the ones that she adopted. So I feel like that's what's best. But I feel like Brad, he's just getting everything back from when he cheated on Jen. Sorry. Yeah, Angelina, it's a mess. Ooh. I want to talk to you guys about this show I'm obsessed with. I was watching it as it came in. It is called Mayor of Easttown. It's on HBO Max, starring, what's my girl? Kate Winslet she was Rose in Titanic. I feel like that's what we all famously know her for. If you like crime, yes, I think it's the crime. It's the crime for me. It's the suspense. It's not really like, it's not scary, no, it's the suspense. And you're like, oh my God. It's just like all these bombs keep blowing, like, boom, you think you know what's going on? No. Yes, the show is so good. So if you have access to HBO Max, please watch this show. Tell me if you've seen it in the comments. It's called Mayor of Easttown on HBO Max. I am like paused on the last episode right now, halfway through. The ending had me like, what? I thought it was over, and it's literally not even over yet. If you've seen it, you know what I'm saying. So please watch it. Or if you've already seen it, please let me know what you think about it in the comments. Might be some spoilers in there, y'all. Don't be mad, because that is my show. And the thing is, I don't even like series. I will watch a movie all day before I pick a show. And I told my mom about it. She was like, what? You watched a series? Literally, like, I have to be fully vested in the characters and the storyline and what's going on for me to care. It's worth it. It's worth the watch. For sure, it's worth the watch. Ooh, another thing that I'm obsessed with on TV, The Masked Singer. I know it's corny, but I love that show. It's corny, but I love that show. And it just came out that Wiz Khalifa and JoJo were on there. Well, I knew that was JoJo, the black and red swan. I knew it was her. You could hear the tone in her voice, how she sings. But the Wiz Khalifa one, that literally threw me for a loop. Like, totally did not know that was him at all, not even in the slightest. I love that show. It's a little corny because of the host. I feel like they could switch up the panel. Not the host, because Nick Cannon hosts. We love you, Nick. Not the host, the panel of judges. The judges panel. They need to bring some new life. Nicole Schwarzenegger, whatever her name. I feel like we can get somebody else. I like Donnie Wahlberg's wife up there, Gina McCarthy. I like Gina McCarthy. And then who else is up there? I can't even remember, but I feel like I just want somebody to switch out Nicole Schwarzenegger. Nicole, sorry. I just want somebody to switch you out. I'm just like, she's corny. But we can get somebody else up there. But all right, y'all. Thank you for always tuning in. And make sure you leave in the comments below what you want to talk about next week, what you're interested in, what shows you're watching. Please recommend me some stuff. I have everything. I can watch anything. Just hit me up. What movies? Because if it's a series, it has to be good or I'm not going to watch it. Like, I'm just being honest. I'm a movie person. But please, as always, like this video, share this video, comment, and subscribe to my channel, baby. You're already here. You're right here tuning in. So make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.